Hello everyone, welcome to LA Choosers Hut. And it feels like maybe making those videos were with, barely any editing, if at all any of them, and mainly being unscripted. Well, maybe, just maybe, they shouldn't belong in my main channel. So I decided I'd make this, and I'd make this channel just for that. And what this channel consists of, basically consists of me telling some what's going on behind the scenes. Also, voicing out my opinion where, at least I can get my channel, the Longhorn channel, doing its own thing, and I can just focus on this channel just as some sort of a personal one. So, yeah, I basically do this for fun and for me. So, yeah. And perhaps a bit of light will help. I look like a fucking tomato again. Jesus. Anyways, well, I have to talk about a bit of my medical condition, and it's been going at it. Well, I've been putting it off because, I'm not really the kind of guy who wants to share, that kind of crap, because it seems like everybody has a medical condition these days. But unfortunately, it's part of it, So are the train tracks. Jeez. Anyways, for those of you who may not know, I have a seizure disorder. You can call it epilepsy. And last week, technically Monday, August 14th, I had a seizure. And I haven't had one since 3 years. So, how did that happen? Well, the thing is, when you have a seizure disorder, you normally tend to have anti-epileptic drugs or AEDs, and they don't work the same as, say, an antibiotic. So you have to take them, twice a day, or whatever your doctor or neurologist recommends you to take. Well, it was an operator error. I thought I took my meds the night before. Turns out I didn't. I woke up with a blood sugar being a little low. That's an unofficial so far. And it was kind of a rude awakening thanks to, an alarm clock. Yeah, so I got up. 5 minutes later, I'm out. It's as simple as that. That sucked, but if I would have been more proactive, because what happens is when you come back from that, you feel like shit. You feel like shit. You got no power. That was bad. So instead of checking the meds properly, or having my dad bringing them to me because he was a witness to that, I hate it when there's witnesses, but at the same time I kind of like it because, on my own, I'd be fucked. Anyways, if he would have brought them to me, I would have noticed something was wrong. It would have been operator error. We wouldn't have went to the hospital. Because what happens is, the fun police, aka the your driver's license and whatever government crap takes care of that, well, for me, they revoke it for 6 months. But I haven't received a call yet, so that's why I'm still on the wheel. And for crying out loud, I forgot my meds, so I'm gonna fight for that. Still though, I kind of feel, I just don't know how the hell I managed to not take them and feel like it. Anyways, I've dealt with that problem, taken care of, bought a new pill tray, the two of them in one combined. I carry it with me at all times, and if I leave it at home, that's because I know I've taken them. Like tonight, they've been taken for sure. Oh boy, yeah, you can't forget it once you. Anyways, So yeah, there's that, and anxiety issues. So yeah, it's a cocktail for bombs. But there's been that one little problem ever since, well, it's been a while that's been going on, and I thought it was my anxiety getting worse, but no. I was feeling really weak, confused, sometimes dazed, a little shaky, anxious, irritated. So, you know, no energy. So, I mean, how the hell am I supposed to make a good YouTube video if I don't have energy? That's why I've been so inactive. It's freaking annoying. And this is probably why making those videos are also, well, they're great for a crutch anyways. I mean, I'm not going to lean on this channel and close the other one. Oh, hell no. But at the same time, I talked about it with my cousin. Some of you who may remember him from 9gag. And for those of you who don't, well, I'm pretty close with that guy, so yeah. Well, he mentioned I might have diabetes, the hypoglycemia, the hypo one, hypoglycemia, I don't know, you correct me if I'm wrong. But there's one little thing I don't understand. I'm a walking pantry. I'm a fat dude. I mean, poof. Yeah, I'm not small. I'm supposed to get the high one. I'm supposed to be over, but not under. But anyways, turns out, ever since I cut back on my daily 1 can of Coke Life a day, which is the Coca-Cola with less sugar and natural sugar, for all I know, no aspartame. Ever since I've taken 1 can, I feel great. I feel normal. Providing I take my meds and everything else too with that, but that's a different story. So yeah, I realized I might have more problems than I thought I had in my hands. But because I'm not a doctor, I cannot confirm that. I do have a blood test to take. I will have to ask a friend for that, for a ride, because, well, I have to fast for at least a good 12 hours, and I'm gonna be weak as hell. I might be weak as hell. I might even need a wheelchair to help me move around. That's how bad it is. I'm not kidding. I need a wheelchair. And just going back what happened on Monday, well, when I got to the hospital, I was supposed to go back to the waiting room, but I wasn't their priority. If something else happened, well, to just come back. So I got out, and I nearly had a second one. So at this point, I'm just like, fuck it, take me there. I got in, took my meds, turned out, yeah, my medication level were low. Of course, I forgot my meds. It's an operator error. I forgot, like a dumbass. Typical. But you must not be hard on yourself. You gotta learn from your mistakes, and look, I'm still fine. I'm still kicking. I know it's been my fault. It's not a random one, so it doesn't count for me. So it's still going. I'm still happy for that. But anyways, yeah, this is what happens when you have medical situations. Oh, yeah. And at the same time, I think that's my very first time I'm driving at night with the camera on. Oh well. I guess there's a first for everything. So yeah. So if you got any advice on what I should do, besides drinking bleach, I mean seriously, if you're thinking of that, forget it. I ain't doing it. Apparently it tastes really bad, and then you cannot eat food after. Fuck that. But anyways, just to be serious here, if there is something, maybe you went through something like that, or you want to share something, I'm all open for that. You can even, if you want to share it with me directly, and not with, you don't want to share, you don't feel comfortable sharing it with anybody else, you can leave me a private message also. I mean, every channel has that, as far as I know, so you're more than welcome. You got any tips, anything that helped you go through these rough times, any kind of support's appreciated. And once again, like the Longhorn channel, this is also a community, but as opposed to the Longhorn channel, which is basically based on tech and experiments and recipes, which might be going away because, well, I was too trigger happy on that. Damn it. Anyways, they might still be around though, every once in a while when I feel like it. But anyways, I guess that it's gonna wrap it up, really. I mean, it's just, I wanted to test the video quality at night during in a car with a freaking dome light on. Yeah, I'm a smarty pants. Right. But anyways, yeah, so I just wanted to share you what's going on at the same time as well. And yeah, you're just gonna hear me talk about random stuff, have my opinions on things, like, oh, say for example, maybe, I mean, there is an LH Bonker fidget spinner coming out, if it's not out before this one is. But, you know, stuff like trending, trend stuff, news, whatever's going on. I mean, this thing is not designed to be, it's not designed to be all, you know, hunky-dory. There's gonna be some deep stories, my opinions and everything, but yeah, but I'll try. I'm gonna be steering mainly clear of all this terrorist crap, and I mean, that's not my I don't feel like starting flame wars either, and that's not the point of this channel. So yeah, it's LH User's Hut, not LH User's Hell. If you want hell, go see Gordon Ramsay. Apparently this guy's crazy. He likes to yell at everybody for some reason. But seems to make some kick-ass meals. Yeah. So it's a love and hate kind of relationship. Crazy. Anyways. Till then, LH User is out.